Well, once again, I'm in a really cool location, and I can't wait to share it with you. If you're thinking of walking away, don't, because I'm here at Landmasters, and you might not know all the things that they do. I'm here with Kim Maddox. How are you, Kim?
I'm well, thank you very much.
This is cool because I cannot lie to you. I've driven by here a lot here in Elma, and I've looked at this location and not 100% sure what's in here. Could you explain what Landmasters is?
Yes, I'd be happy to. Landmasters is a retail wholesale landscape supply, but we have specific products or categories that we're really involved in. More importantly, they're hardscapes. We both natural stone and manufactured hardscapes, and water gardening is a real emphasis of ours too.
You know, you said hardscapes, and so somebody might not really know what that means, hardscapes. I can't lie, when I first saw that word, I was like, well, what does that mean, hardscapes? So what does that mean exactly?
Hardscaping, actually, I don't even think is in the dictionary, although they may have added it now. Hardscapes is all of the products that are associated with landscaping but are of the non-green category.
So sort of like what we're sitting at right now.
Absolutely.
And this is one of your designs as well, correct?
This is actually our staff here did this over the last few days, and they did a wonderful job.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is manufactured hardscapes, but designed to look like natural stone. So it's actually a new category.
When you say manufactured, you mean that this is not actually stone?
Correct.
Okay.
This is actually manufactured products. In fact, these are manufactured in Auburn, New York, and they're manufactured in a process called wet cast.
Okay.
Versus many of the other products that we sell are called dry cast products.
And what's the benefit to that?
The benefit to wet cast is really twofold. One is it becomes a much stronger product as it ages, stronger than dry cast. Secondly, you're allowed to emulate natural stone where you can't really do that as well in a dry cast manufacturing process. So it looks like stone.
Great. So when we talk about landscaping, people of course automatically go to bushes and shrubs, but what you're doing is all that support that goes around it. So walls and pavers, driveways, I would imagine.
Absolutely, yeah.
Patios. I saw a fire pit that was just beautiful, and that's what I want in my backyard, so we'll have to see if we can work on a deal.
Absolutely.
And so, but you talked about other things too. You talked about your business being kind of different folds. What are some of the other things that you can offer your consumers?
Well, water gardening is something that we started with back in the early 90s, and even before we got into the natural manufactured hardscape products, and sort of as a hobby of ours. And it is what we sort of think about water gardening as, in the waterfalls and things that we create and help people create themselves. We don't do things in kit form. People have the opportunity to come in and we help them design, and they right down to plumbing fittings.
Awesome. So they can come in and say, I have a vision, or help me with my vision.
Sure.
And you guys can do that, and then kind of make sure when they walk out the door they have all the supplies they need.
Yes.
That sounds great. I mean, just sitting here listening to the water here is very soothing and relaxing, so I can only imagine if you had that around your yard all the time. So you do that and some of the other things that you're able to do as well.
Yes. We do a lot of interior veneer products and exterior veneer products, both natural and also cultured, in that it gives people the opportunity to put real stuff, real stone, inside and outside their home, and it's easy to do.
So when you say veneer, what you're talking about is an actual piece of stone, or that's actually cut so that it's thinner and smaller, and it kind of goes up against the wall, as opposed to actually stacking them brick and mortar kind of thing.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's thin veneers versus full masonry bed depth products. But the one thing that we're introducing this year that we think is going to be pretty exciting is aquaponics.
Yes, you were talking to me about aquaponics, and that sounds really neat too, because you also had the word organic in there too, which is so popular right now.
It is, right. It is truly the organic edible gardening at its, I guess, optimum. Basically, it's taking fish, introducing fish into edible plant systems, and we're real excited about that.
So
for
it's kind of a self-contained system. In other words, you have the fish and the food, and everything just sort of continually regenerates itself.
Yes,
Is that it?
can be on your patio, or it can be in your yard, or inside.
So, I mean, it's hard to believe, but we're almost out of time here. So some of the things that you do is outside, as you do beautiful patio, brickwork, walls, and then you also do things inside. But you can also use the facade outside, too, as well.
Veneers.
Veneers. You can do them outside. I've seen people put them on the, like siding around their house to accent things. So there's all different types of things that you can do with these products.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And our people are so good at helping people to complete their projects.
Now, you aren't just located right here in Elma. We're going to tell you where we are here in Elma so that you can come out and take a look. But you have other locations as well.
Yes, we're in Rochester, and we're also in the Syracuse area, in Cicero.
In the Syracuse. So you have a lot of experience. You spread a lot of ground. You take care of a lot of different things.
We do.
Okay.
We sure do.
I mean, I think that you need to come in and kind of look around. What I find happens to me in here is it sparks an idea of, oh, I could do that at my house, or I could do that. And sometimes I'm a visual person. I need that. So that's what's nice about coming in here, because you can see things and it helps you. Tell our viewers where you're located and how they can best get in touch with you if they have questions or want to just stop in.
Yep. We're 1 mile north of the 400 on Transit Road, 3021 Transit. And our telephone number is 771-1304 or landmasters.net.
Yeah, I have to say I went to their website, and it's a beautiful website. It has all kinds of photographs and rich pictures that'll really give you a great idea. So if you can't make it out here right away, you should at least visit the website. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Connie.
It was great being here today, and thank you.
Thank you.